Tons of players are getting stuck on Mighty Doom's later chapters, so I figured I would put together a quick guide filled with tips and tricks to help you level up faster and use the best weapons and gear the game currently has to offer, all without spending a dime. This method will also help you gain battle pass points at a faster rate so you can hopefully get to the end of the pass as quickly as possible. Before we start grinding, you first need to dismantle all of the gear in your inventory that you're not currently using. Dismantling gear will reset any gear piece to level 1 and give you every single material that you put into it. So if you have a bunch of leveled up gear sitting in your inventory, tap on the item then press this button to get all of your resources back. It's an incredibly helpful feature that the game doesn't tell you about. This may end up helping quite a few of you. These extra resources can be used to upgrade your other equipment as well as try out new items risk-free. It's pretty handy. While I do highly recommend trying things out for yourself, there's one specific build that I would suggest using when trying to tackle anything past Chapter 4. The main build that I've used with pretty high success is a chain gun, Gauss cannon, and BFG build. The chain gun does pretty good damage at close to mid-range unupgraded, but if you hard focus on range, fire rate, and damage upgrades, it can absolutely melt through demons. Although I highly recommend using the chain gun, you can substitute it for the plasma rifle or heavy cannon if you like those better. They can be very competent alternatives, especially with upgrades. You probably shouldn't use the combat shotgun unless you're great with close quarters combat, and I honestly wouldn't suggest using the burst rifle at all. When it comes to raw damage output, the Gauss cannon is undoubtedly the best secondary. The bounce, multi-shot, and penetration upgrade combo can completely empty some arenas with a single use. A high-level Gauss is absolutely insane. The other secondaries can be good if used correctly, but the Gauss is a reliable powerhouse that anyone can use regardless of skill or level. While I've personally been using the BFG, the Unmaker seems to be the best special weapon available. The BFG can be great for crowd control in tough spots, but the Unmaker special upgrades can be extremely beneficial to struggling players. When it comes to gear, I would simply suggest using the highest rarity items you can get. Each gear type has special buffs that are worth looking at. Find the gear type that gives you what you want, and try to stick with that when you can. The same thing tends to go for the equipment launchers. None of them seem to be particularly game-breaking, so just use what you like the most. After you've created a solid build and upgraded it as much as you can, it's time to start grinding. The easiest way to get as many resources as possible in a short amount of time is through the daily missions. The current Easter missions can be completed twice a day and typically reward you with 100 Battle Pass points, over 7,000 coins, and a good handful of resources per run. The other random daily event usually gives you 50 pass points and somewhere around 7,000 coins, adding up to 250 pass points, over 20,000 coins, and a great stack of upgrade tokens each day. Alongside this, if you complete the entire list of daily challenges and collect your login bonuses every day, you should be able to quickly and effortlessly rack up tons of resources. After playing through the easy stuff, the best way to maximize your resource gain is to go back to the previous chapter and speed through it as quickly as possible. A fully completed run should give you more resources than a failed run of the chapter you're stuck on, so you'll be getting more resources for the same amount of energy consumption. As an example, a fully completed Chapter 5 playthrough rewards you with 48 pass tokens, while a partial run of Chapter 6 typically gives you under 30. If you go too far back, the levels will start to give you less and less resources per run, so make sure you're not grinding the earlier chapters. You'll have enough energy to start a new playthrough after an hour of waiting. Try to play at least one run per hour, or whenever you can, to absolutely maximize your reward gain. If you combine all of the tips I provided in today's video and use them in the best way possible, you should be able to level up quicker and perform better than usual. If you have a build that works better for you, or have a tip that I left out of today's video, be sure to leave it down in the comments section. While you're down there, be sure to leave a like on today's video and subscribe for more Doom content. You'll get to stay up to date on Doom, and I'll get your support. It's pretty much a win-win for both of us. The Mighty Doom gameplay used in today's video belongs to Kermitable Foe. Special thanks goes out to them for their continued help. Anyways though, that's pretty much all I have for today's video, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.